Check it out. I was in this season in my life, and my hair was falling out, but everything was going right. There was something missing. I wasn't aware. I wasn't aware of what was really going on with me. I wasn't in touch with what was going on in my body. And if I was honest, I didn't want to be in touch. Anybody can relate? See, I had my schedule on autopilot. I had everything on lock, and I could navigate everything that came my way. I thought. But could I? Because if I really was honest and I took the time to check in, I would have noticed. I would have noticed the tightness in my chest. I would have noticed the sleep deprivation. Sometimes, I only slept like 2 to 3 hours a night. I would have noticed that I said yes to everyone except for me. I would have noticed that the looks that other parents gave my son when he started engaging in his repetitious behaviors, they stung a little. I would have noticed that when I watched neurotypical kids play, that I got a little jealous because my neurodiverse son couldn't play that way. See, but I was busy staying positive and I wasn't allowing myself to feel. And I was micromanaging everyone else's feelings because I was so afraid that if I let myself feel, I was going to break and the faucet would turn on and I wouldn't be able to turn it off. Anybody relate to that? Anybody relate to that? And you know what? Who has time for tears and feelings and emotions? It's just emotions that's taking me over. I don't want to be taken over. I got stuff to do. I have a special needs son to care for. I've got a daughter. I want to make sure that she doesn't feel neglected from all the attention that we were putting on him. And I've got a phenomenal husband that I wanted to support. I got a program I was running at the university. I had a ministry that I was committed to, so I ain't got time for all that emotions. That's going to distract me. So I walked around unaware, right? Not paying attention to me. Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you could relate. Wasn't paying attention to what I wanted, what I needed, what I felt. And guess what? My body was like, you gonna pay attention. And my hair started falling out. Got my attention. But guess what? If I was honest, it wasn't the first time that my body said, you're gonna pay attention. When I was younger, I used to perform. I grew up doing off Broadway, I used to sing and dance and act, all of it, if you can't tell, right? I had so much fun and I was good at it. But one day I woke up with these strange looking bumps all over my body. Guess what? I had psoriasis caused by stress. I wasn't aware. And then there was that time when I was in middle school, we were going on our senior trip, 8th grade, and I woke up with my lips big, like a big blowfish. I couldn't go on the trip. I was so anxious about everything. My body had to tell me. But all of these times, I was not aware of what was happening in me. Consciousness. Be conscious. That's the first pillar in my divine enrichment method that we use in my Personal Power Academy. Being aware is crucial. Being aware of your unique thoughts and your feelings, being aware of the world around you, being aware of what you're thinking, what you're feeling. Most women have been conditioned to care for everyone else. And we go into this, I'm every woman, it's all in me. But that's not how it's supposed to be, right? You ain't every woman. You're a human woman. You're one human woman. a phenomenal, powerful woman at that. Ernest Holmes, he says that God has made you out of himself. And the only material, I love this quote, the only material he had was the substance of his own being. And the only mind he had was to implant you in his mind. And the only spirit he had to impart was his own spirit. Every part of you was fashioned in the image and the likeness of God. You are divine because you came from the divine. So your thoughts, your feelings, they matter. What you think, what you feel, they're worthy of attention. Living in awareness connects you to God because to know you is to know the God who lives in you. So awake, 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 awake up. That's what I had to do. I had to wake up, awake, awake, oh sleeper. Wake up. Yeah, wake up. Wake up to the amazing, powerful, dope woman leader that you are. And recognize that because of the gift of God that is within you, that is all the more reason to turn your attention to being, to being. Practice how to be in your body. Discover how to be in your emotions. It's okay. You ain't gonna fall apart. You're not gonna break. Because remember, the divine is in you. God got you. You're gonna be all right. Embrace. Embrace curiosity and be in your thoughts. Know what's happening inside of here. What are you thinking? What are you feeling? What are you doing? Know that you are on your unique purpose path, and every part of that journey deepens your connection with God and it deepens your connection with yourself. And the more you know, the more you uncover and you awaken, the more you're able to grow. And that's what we're here for. You know why we're here? For expansion, for expression, and enjoyment. And you will enjoy the journey a whole lot more if you are awakened, if you're aware, if you're being instead of doing. So wake up, my sister. Wake up. Come alive to who you were truly created to be. And that is a beautiful soul that was made to love and to be loved fully by God. And that starts with you loving and caring for yourself and being conscious, expanding your capacity to give and receive more love first to yourself, so that in being you can live a more joyful, fully aligned, and fulfilled life. Okay? Okay? Yes.